Good morning, everyone. Today I am on my way to the UKVI appointment center where I will have my biometrics done. It's a very nice day, beautiful sunshine here in Madrid. I'll take my metro from here and then we'll reach to the embassy. Just wanted to show you some scenery. This is the area I stay, and over there is Lidl, one of the famous European markets, and then we are entering to our tram station. Here we're going to update our ticket. So what we have to do is to basically press this button for English, and then we will put this card right here. It says reading your card, and then I'm going to load other tickets. One journey, accept, zone another ticket, and then because my station starts with P and I'm press P and I'm looking for Plaza de Castilla. So let's see, where is it? Yes, as you can see, this is here. So we press it, accept, and do I want a transaction copy? No. Now I can pay with the card, and this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna insert my card in here, and it will then ask me my PIN of the card. After that, we're gonna press green button, and it says waiting. It says you can take it. Take the credit card. Do I still want a copy? And if I change my mind, I can, say yes, but I'll say no to save paper. And it says remove your card. So yeah, this is how you upload your ticket in Madrid transport card. So next step is to just tap this card over this machine wherever it says these green signs, and the door opens immediately like this. So we are in the station, and now I'm going to check the direction where I am supposed to go. This is where I'm supposed to go, and yeah, I'll go to this side. Here is the staircase. I like Madrid transport system because it's not very crowded, and as you can see, pretty clean as well. Okay, so we move. Here is the station where I am supposed to take the train from. We're gonna wait for about 1 minute because this is what it says. The train will come in 1 minute, and yeah, we're gonna just wait here. Here is our metro that we've been waiting for. Okay guys, we have finally arrived. Honestly, this is like a old school bus. You will hear what I was talking about. You see the buttons here that we have to press, and then when it leaves, it makes a weird sound. You'll hear it very soon. Did you hear? Isn't it so weird? Alright, so this is now leaving. And we also go to our destination. There are some metro systems in which tapping a card to exit the system is a norm. For example, London. But here in Madrid, it's not really needed, and I'll show you very soon. I just realized that I was going the wrong way, so now I'm going to the right side to exit. Salida is the exit. I will go by the stairs. Again, no crowd at all. That's what I really like about here, staying in Madrid. Yep, here it is. The exit system. You just walk into it and it lets you exit. No need to present card again. Just like that. And we are now at Plaza de Castilla. About 3 minutes walk from here is the TLS Contact. That is the United Kingdom visa service providers. It's a third party, and we are getting there now. Here, wow, look at the sunshine. Amazing. Okay, and some skyscrapers. This is the Chamartin area of Madrid. As you can see, it's quite beautiful. Wow. I always come here and these buildings mesmerize me. I'm actually very fond of architecture. Over there are all those large 4 skyscrapers in this vertical line. In my other video I showed the that side's view when it shows 1, 2, 3, 4 really good view of these skyscrapers. But in this one you can see all of them put together. Now we will walk to the visa center, and since I need to check Google Maps, I'll go and we'll do that. So on this direction it asks me to go. I'll show you. This way I'm going to get to the TLS Contact's office. Well, since we are on our way, I just wanted to tell a little story. Yesterday night I was looking at the TLS Contact's Google Map reviews, and I've read horror stories of people's passport being taken and not being returned for a really long time. And I'm a bit scared, honestly, to even submit my application today. Become one of those big bad reviewers. I really hope I get treated fine and nothing goes wrong. People are complaining that they've applied for a transit visa for a couple of days, so like 2-3 days of transit visa via Heathrow, and they have not heard back since 2 months, and they are complaining about how TLS Contact, being a third party, is taking so much long, and it's a boggy little company that has a lot of access to data. And yeah, in Budapest as well, it happened to me twice when I applied for once for a 6 months tourist visa in 2019's April, and then recently I applied for 2 years visitor visa in May 2020. And I'm applying from Madrid today, same service, TLS Contact, that will be taking application on behalf of UKVI Passports and Immigration Services. And I just hope they don't mess up my application, or I don't mess up my own application, because it's a scary long process and I need to, get to where I have to in due time. So yeah, we'll share how it goes. Again, this is the view. It's a beautiful view. The hit about TLS Contact is that they don't have an email address or a contact number to reach. So every time you have anything to say or mention to them as a complaint, or you just need a bit of information, this is just not gonna happen. It's because they just send you a little link to file a complaint. But if there is an emergency, or you really want to have your passport back and have your application cancelled, since they are taking forever, then this is not gonna happen. So that's what I don't like about it. And also, just so you know, TLS Contact is the equivalent of VFS Global in many other countries. For example, TLS Contact works on behalf of UK Visa and Immigration Services here in Europe, in Middle East, as well as in Africa. And their equivalent, so-called VFS Global, works in countries like Asia. For example, in my hometown, Pakistan, they are not TLS Contact, but VFS Global. I don't know how good or bad their services are. Even in Saudi Arabia, I heard VFS Global has their presence instead of TLS Contact. So do let me know if you have gone through this, horrendous process. And honestly, I don't know about VFS Global, but TLS Contact is like Ryanair. Any little thing that you need help with, they would require enormous amount of money. And even if you need to sneeze, they'll require money for it. So that's what I don't like about these boggy little company services. I wish UKVI could handle it on their own, but yeah, that's the thing, they can't. So that's why they have given the contract to all these companies. Anyway, we're almost there. I just need to check quickly the directions and we'll get you along. So just realized that I've come to a wrong way. I need to quickly get to the other area. Google Maps sometimes is, crazy and sends you other places. That's what just happened to me, or I misinterpreted it. But yeah, I'm soon gonna get there. Another scenery that I would have never seen. With this message, let's move on to the right pathway. What I really like about Madrid compared to London is more per year than, compared to rain in London or overall UK. So this is something I really appreciate when I am here. But the thing that I don't like about Spain is the language barrier that I have. It's not that I want them to speak English, but I wish I could speak more Spanish, I just could not learn it. Spanish is a bit more difficult for me compared to English, of course. But yeah, these are, some drawbacks and benefits of living in different nations, different cultures and different countries. And slowly we learn to appreciate all these differences that we have, and this makes us diverse and world not a boring place. If everything was similar, everything probably really boring. Just gonna cross the road, and as I can see, such a nice view from this street. So these 2 skyscrapers we can see, and we can see all other 4 as well. So one should have their home right here because you can really see all these skyscrapers from the street. So I guess I have found the office. It's right there, the white little building under this giant skyscraper. I did not know that it was right here at the roundabout where I was being mesmerized. I went inside all these, little area, but don't regret it because I had time, I arrived in time. So my kind advice to everyone, when you go for your visa interview especially, or go for your biometrics, make sure that go right in time, you go before time. So if something like this was to happen with yourself, you would have plenty of time to go around, find your way through it. I arrived about half an hour earlier, and I still have 10 minutes left for my appointment, so not too bad. All right, we're gonna get there and I'll show you. Nice pavement and big areas to walk on. This I again really appreciate because UK, they have very small places since it is a small country compared to Spain. Again, they don't have huge massive roads like this or big footpaths to walk on. These are the little things you learn to appreciate when you stay in different countries. We are almost here. I'm sure I won't be allowed to film in, so I will show as much as I can right here, and then I'll tell you my feedback on how my process goes. I guess I probably need to check the Google Maps, so let's do it because I don't see anything. So this place wasn't here at all. It's right there next to Domino's Pizza. I saw the Domino's Pizza, but then I thought it was in front of it, and then I started to walk all the way to that place, but instead it was right there. There it is, the Domino's Pizza, and then the next building is the UKVI TLS Contact Center. We'll get there very soon now. Okay, the signal is green. Let's go. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. And yeah, some flour. Okay. So guys, here it is. The most wanted shot of the day. It says Visa Application Center, UK Visa and Immigration. Ooh. We are entering the territory of the United Kingdom. Kind of dramatic, but here it is. Okay guys, so this is the TLS Contact. As you can see, there is the Domino's, and here it is UK Visas and Immigration Visa Application Center. Wish me luck, and I'll give my feedback after I come out of it. So I just come out of this place, and yep, this is the exit. We're gonna go back and we're gonna go to that direction. Talking about my experience, well, wasn't too bad, honestly. They even gave me a SIM card for the UK. I think a company has partnered with the TLS Contact to promote themselves. So yeah, this could be one of those things, but still a nice gesture. I think it's a nice thing to receive a SIM card. I'll show you soon. And then my turn came after 5 minutes of my appointment. So my appointment was at 10:45 and I was, attended at 10:50. So not too bad. I think they've kept my passport and they told me to come back and pick it up when they send me an email. Could be after 15 to 20 days, hopefully. My passport doesn't get stranded for months and months, as I have read a lot of comments that seem very dangerous. I did try to take a bit of video, as you've seen, and yeah, I just, as soon as I entered, the security guy, he checked my passport and the paper that I brought with me, which was the appointment letter and then the visa application form. He scanned it, he double checked it. So he said, okay, have a seat. I sat there for about 20 minutes. I arrived here at 10:30 a.m. So at 10:50 I was called in for the document check, in which they scanned my passport. It's another person who called me, and they scanned my passport, and after scanning the passport he sat me down and he told me to go to the next station, which was the biometric station 1, on which I was attended by a lady who then took my fingerprints, so four fingers and then both thumbs, and after that she asked me to go. They gave me a form which is called a follow-up form to go back and check it later when my passport is ready to be picked up. I'm now just gonna show you a bit of how it has. I was talking about that SIM card, remember? So here is this. As you can see, this is the SIM card that I've received. Not bad at all. It has some sort of internet in it, which I would need definitely in my initial days. And having a number from a country where you're going is a great deal. I don't have to, do any contract with the company and don't need to go to a shop or anything. So that was it. It went well. It wasn't bad. Now we are waiting for my visa to arrive, and let's hope it arrives in time. So that was my journey of attending biometrics appointment for UK visa and immigrations here in Madrid. Thanks for watching, and subscribe if you haven't already. See you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.